Hey guys. Alright, it's my day to record. Tuesday, and I'm actually recording on time this week, so life is good. So to respond to everyone else's, I guess I didn't technically see Meredith's since the last time recorded, but I did see Nicole's and Anne's. So, Nicole, I love your apartment. It's so huge. Like, that is ginormous and awesome, and it's like, I mean, relatively organized. I mean, your common spaces are really like pretty and clean, and I love the posters and the balcony. That's so awesome. And my guess is that the left side of the bathroom is yours. And since whoever said so gets brownies, can I have brownies now? No, just kidding. But yeah, no, that's really cool. Though you should clean your room, you know. Uh, um, but yeah, I love the apartment and everything in it and all that kind of stuff. I think it's really neat. And Anne, I know what you mean about crazy weekends. It's been kind of a crazy week here, because it's been welcome week and everyone's like, oh my god, no parents, la, and like freaking out. But we've, God, what's with my hair? I've had like my fair share of fun this week. But I've been relatively well behaved, though we managed to stay up until ridiculously late hours and then sleep in until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is kind of ridiculous, but we did that. We did 3 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 2 o'clock, and it was kind of like, wow. Um, but this morning, I went to bed last night at 10:30 because I had my first day of sort of classes today. I say sort of because they really were only sort of classes. I had like mini theater workshops. I mean, like we had like an improv workshop, which is basically where we just learn people's names, and then we had a movement workshop, which is really cool. And we did this like exercise where like one person you get into pairs, and one person puts their hand like a foot away from the other person's face. So like this is someone else's hand and this is my face, and as me, I have to keep my face a foot away. And so, like, even when they're doing this, I have to follow it with my hand and, like, all this kind of stuff. It was so cool. And, like, you'd, like, go up on the floor and, like, all the way down and all the way around. And that's why I'm wearing black, because it's our dress code. We have to wear, like, black sweatpants and black shirts all the time, every time, which is kind of ridiculous, but still kind of really awesome. And I love the people I'm in class with. There's this girl, Liliana, who's in my studio, who's really sweet. And this girl, Nikki, who's also really cool. And, like, there's a bunch of cherubs in my studio, and it's really cool. I really like it a lot. Yay, theater for the win. But, Anne, I know what you mean about, like, thinking about BO and being really gross around here. Everyone's really complaining because they're like, oh my god, it's so hot. It's so hot around here, especially my roommate who's from Boston. She complains all the time about how hot it is.
It's supposed to be cold.
And, because it's, been 85, 92,
Too hot.
82, and so it gets down to 75, and I'm like, okay, can I have my jacket now? And she's like, yes, cold weather, and I'm like, and then it goes up to 82, and I'm like, this is gorgeous, and she's like, okay, this is too damn hot, and like complaining, and it's really funny. So basically we just trade off our complaints, because it's either too cold for me or too hot for her, so it's pretty much how it goes, and it's really fun, in its own kind of sadistic way. But yeah, I've been walking around the city a lot, just kind of getting lost. Literally, the other night we walked around for probably 2.5 hours, just like looking for stuff, just being around. We walked down to like where the young people hang out in the city, St. Mark's Avenue, and then we came back up and went to like somebody else's dorm room. It was really fun. It was just like, let's just chill and be, in the city. And then we walked to the Hudson the other day and like ended up on the river, and that was really cool. And I don't know, I really liked it, and I love my studio and the people I'm with, and it's kind of freaking awesome here. It just hit me today that I'm not gonna have any real classes. I have theater all the time. My master schedule is literally like theater practicum, voice and speech, character, improv, movement techniques, scene study, ballet, and Adler technique. Those are my classes. Mine. And then I have Introduction to Theater Studies and a class called Writing the Essay, which is also known, my particular division, as Art in the World. And this is our textbook. But yeah, so basically 3/4 of my textbooks are plays, and I'm going to be doing a lot of crawling around on the floor and pretending to be a rock. So I'm really excited. It's going to be an awesome year. So I guess that's my video. I'm really glad that everyone's really happy. Nicole, as you said, like everyone's really like happy with their roommates, which is really awesome and sort of rare, which is, you know, really fortunate for us. So I'm gonna stop blinding you all now because I've been, you know, hanging out in the light this whole time. But I will talk to you guys later. I hope everyone's still having fun and have a good time, and good luck with classes.